Hello!
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Aaliyah. I am a youth mentor, the 9912 teen intern.
Uh-huh.
I am currently going to SF State. This is my part-time gig because, I've been a patron at the Mix since 2015 when it opened, and I've loved it ever since.
What is the Mix?
So the Mix is essentially a teen center built for teens in downtown San Francisco, right in between the, City Hall and Asian Art Museum. It's like right there.
The main library?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is
what are you going to show us?
I'm going to show you the entire Makerspace and show you what we have to offer.
Here.
So.
Thanks, please.
Of course. Of course. So right here we have the VR station. This is also the Today at the Mix board. So if you want to find out what we have available, we have a bunch of different programs on different days. So today it's just Open Studios, VR, Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
And Dungeons and Dragons, if you can kind of hear in the background, that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
They get very active.
Okay.
But yeah, normally we have VR set up here where somebody can come and play any virtual reality game for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Then you take a break. Then you can come back and play for another 30 minutes.
Okay.
Everyone has kind of like a limit on how many, on whether or not they can, not whether or not, but on how much time you spend on a certain video game because we have a lot of different gaming options. We have Xbox, PS4, and a variety of games right over here. On what you can and cannot play. So, well, not what you cannot play. We just don't have every single game, but we can get as many as.
Can they check them out too?
Yes, you can. If you check out but not to check out to take home.
Oh.
Only check it out to play here.
Oh, okay.
Because the Mix is kind of like a special place where not all of that is available to the public.
Oh, okay.
And so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yes, we have a bunch of different games for anyone who would like to come through and get some games and play. We have a bunch of different consoles and gaming systems.
Do they need library card?
Yes, you do need a library card, but it is free and it's for anyone who lives in San Francisco.
Okay.
And the Bay Area and California.
Okay.
And even if you don't live in any of those places, you can get a temporary library card to be able to come visit the Mix.
Oh, that's awesome.
Also, the Mix is open for ages 13 to 18.
Monday to Sunday?
Yes, Monday through Sunday. So
From what time to what time?
It is open officially to the public, I believe, 12 to 6 on some days, and then I think, when is it open? It's open 1 to 6 on Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Oh, Chaz is coming over here with a pamphlet, because I'm probably going to get a lot of this detailed information.
Okay.
This is all the Mix's hours.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely
you.
human being. Chaz is the best.
All
If you
right.
come here and you see Chaz, you know it's going to be a good day.
Okay, good.
So, okay, here's the actual pamphlet. It's open Sundays 12 to 6, Saturdays 12 to 6, Mondays 1 to 6, Fridays 1 to 6, and then Tuesday through Thursday is 1 to 8 p.m.
1 to 8, okay.
So if you have a late night project that you need Wi-Fi for and you don't have access to it at home, you can stay here until 8, get it done, go home and just relax for the rest of the night, go to sleep, be done with your work, and be ready for the next day.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the Makerspace. This is where we have a bunch of cool equipment. This is a 3D printer.
Oh.
If you want to be able to use it, ask the staff on the sign.
Oh.
You can.
And you can use it for free?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
100% free.
Okay.
You can make stuff like this, like the
Oh, cool.
little octopus. There's also a few others we call the rock octopuses, where they have the little rock sign.
Yeah?
We have some embroidery things up here. So if you want to learn how to do sewing and embroidery, look at this one. This one's pretty fancy.
That is fancy.
Yeah, these are made by.
Who is that?
I do not know, but it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
These are made by both teens and some of the teaching artists that we have here.
And the materials are all free?
Yes, the materials are all free. Anything in the Mix is 100% free to use.
Okay.
And even some of the stuff, like in the Makerspace, it's easier to be able to take stuff home. So if you want to make a project, you can take it home because you made it. It's your work. Take it home.
So this will be perfect for art student, huh?
Yes, it's absolutely 100% freaking perfect. I love
Oh.
it here because my friends are always able to come in and make a bunch of art. One of my friends named Lee
Oh, nice.
made these earrings. I actually lost the other one earlier today, which is why I only have one in. But they're a mixed patron, and they've been using the space as well for a pretty gosh darn long time. And they currently have their own little startup business because they were able to use so many mixed resources. They make buttons and make stickers and cool things to sell to people just because they like her art.
Yeah, art is pretty cool.
We have a bunch of variety of duct tapes and masking tapes and
Wow.
paper rolls. We have a lot of these simply because there's a lot of kids who like to do duct tape projects, and we also have actual, what is the word, programs centered around duct tape and using things. So, if you need tape, we have as much as you could possibly want. And if you don't see one that you could possibly need or would like to use, we can order more.
Oh.
Amazon is a thing. We have a budget for these types of projects.
Oh. So let's say if a student has a project that he or she doesn't have money to purchase supply, will she be able to get it from here?
They can most certainly.
Makes the most of it, yeah. Okay.
So long as you ask and you can see, because we do have a budget set out, there's a certain limit to how many resources and materials we can get. We can but you can always ask.
Okay. All right. This is super cool.
Yeah, we have our classic stationery kits with papers and pens and
Yes.
colorful little doodad paper things. We also have Bristol boards for drawing and painting. So if you want to paint, you can do that, as you can see.
Is there an instructor here, like art teacher or anything, to kind of give guidance or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I will introduce you to
Oh,
her.
okay. Okay.
She's actually right there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Barbara. Oh, okay, actually, I'll get her later.
Okay, later. We get her later. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we have a bunch of different cool things. This is closed right now. I don't have the key on me.
That's okay.
And this one's also closed. But if you read the
Yeah.
if you read the door, it says
Yeah.
we have sewing machines and embroidery machines. So if
Wow.
you're interested in sewing
Sewing.
things and learning how to make clothes and jewelry and cool things like that, you feel free to come in and make that.
Wow.
Hello, Barbara.
Why, hello.
You're giving us a digital tour to the
Oh, are
Makerspace.
you?
Would you like to tell them about any of the programs you have going on?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to be doing an animation workshop this summer. And each day we're going to do a different technique, different type of animation. It's going to be really fun. No drawing experience required for teens. And I'm also going to be doing a class to help kids who want to put together their portfolio to apply to art school.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing some drawing and look at people's work and bring in your sketchbook, and it should be lots
So
of
the
fun.
schedule for summer, is it different or it's still 1 to 6?
It's the schedule for the summer is the same.
Still the same? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My class is only like a couple hours
Okay.
within that schedule.
Okay. Is it like a daily thing or?
So the animation is it's a 5-day workshop.
Animation, that is lovely.
Yes, I think
Oh.
so too.
Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Barbara.
Okay.
And I'm one of the mentors here at the Mix.
Okay. So the Meg is pretty much specialized in art.
Well, all kinds of art. This is all Makerspace art.
Yeah.
So we have sewing machines, and
Yep.
I'm sure that you got the tour.
Much
Yes.
more fabric things.
Lots and lots of paint.
Wow.
There's,
And slime materials.
embroidery.
if you like slime.
There's slime. Up. Ears are perked up. You're interested in
Currently it's in
slime.
storage because it gets so messy.
Yeah, but
if
we
you
can.
would like it,
We
get
can
it out.
help you with if you want
I
to do
do it
slime. What? Yeah, if you want to do it today, you can do it. We have starch. We have all that stuff in storage.
Yes,
This
In fact,
is
some of it might even be underneath there.
this
The glue,
is
maybe.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Teens
Yeah.
can hang out here all summer.
I know. They can.
Aw.
I have teenage kids, and I'm trying to get them to come in. My daughter actually came in a few times to get some guitar lessons here.
Oh.
So,
Let's go
it's been-
do the tour.
Oh, yeah. You want
Awesome.
to take her on the tour of the music
Let,
studio?
let's take a complete.
Because I don't know that studio as well. I
Okay.
specialize in more like visual arts.
Visual art. Okay.
But the music studio is amazing.
Is there anything else you do besides what else?
So I do some crafts, but I also do stuff on the computer. I can
Okay.
help kids with like Photoshop,
Okay.
Illustrator. I'm actually an illustrator myself, so I know all the computer programs.
Oh, so there's computer help here too.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
For
And the
fun.
computers are really nice.
Oh.
So, yeah, they can do it if they bring in a project, or if they have a project in mind, we can help them set up and start working on it right away.
Nice.
So it's really fun. There's
It's resourceful. So resourceful here.
Yes,
Teenagers
it's
definitely need this. I've never heard of this. So this is amazing.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I wish that they had one of these when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I would have been at the library every day.
How long has this been established?
Do you know?
It's been open since 2015.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
not too long then.
almost
Okay,
about
okay,
4
okay.
years.
This is an amazing program.
It is.
Oh. All right. Thank you so much, Barbara.
Oh yeah, you're very welcome.
I'll
What's your
check in
name?
about
Malai.
Marlai. Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What is this for?
This for my Cambodian community. I'm a Cambodian teacher and
wow.
for language teacher, and I know that our community we have teenagers who do not know what to do.
Oh,
so I'm just
bring
trying to
them here.
I'm just trying to share
Yeah.
that there's good resource here. They can have fun.
It's
you know?
amazing. It's
Yeah.
very creative, and I think they'd have a wonderful time. And
Yeah.
they can even do things like make buttons.
Yeah.
They can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This class too, right?
It's pretty free form, but
Okay.
sometimes they have classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know kids love arts.
Yeah.
Automation,
yeah. We have a ton of
especially.
stuff. Yeah. All right.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
Alright, so like Barbara was saying, like I was saying, we also have button making. So
Oh.
I will give you a quick demonstration.
All right.
Essentially, you pull from any of the books we have. We have a whole other topic over there. But you know, in honor of Endgame coming out, we'll use some Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man. Basically, what you do is you take this, and you can either use this, which is just press down and make a circle, and then you pop it out, or you can also use this, which you slide it in, and then you pull this lever down, and it'll cut it into a circle.
Yep.
So, just cut it real quick. And so just cut here. Cut it just a bit. You have to make sure, if you're going to put it in this one, you have to make sure it's small enough to put it in there.
Yep.
You slide it. Actually, I think it's a little too.
Too big?
Yeah,
Are you
it's a
going to
little
demonstrate how to I always forget. I've done this so many times I can't remember. Teens are so much sharper than I am. They learn it and then they know. I have to look at the instructions over and over.
Alright, so then you press down the handle. And what you do, there's a little button thing. You push it up, and voila.
Oh.
Then you take your little circle cut. You take a single Mylar sheet. You don't want to get 2 of them because that'll mess up the machine. And you get a back of a button.
Oh, nice.
So what you do first is you turn it this way. Or actually, you can do this either way.
Oh.
Put this side down. Or this side up, actually. So that way it'll make the actual image. And you take the top, turn it this way. Take your image, put it on top. And
It
then
could
you
be letters too, right?
Yes, it can. It can be any image you want. You can even bring in images. This is like what I was saying with my friend who made these earrings.
Yeah.
They came in, they learned how to make buttons, and they were able to just be able to create things like this and learn how to use the equipment so that way when they had it on their own, they could be able to make their own stuff and sell it.
Yeah.
So they could get money and start saving for college, start saving for maybe the next PS4 or whatever they want, new pair of shoes. You know? But yeah, once you do that, you put the Mylar sheet on top, turn it this way, and then you pull the lever down. Poof, it's gone. And then you turn it the other way, press down. Voila.
Wow, look at
Freshly pressed
that.
button.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
completely working and operational. I'm actually
Great.
possibly going to go see Endgame after work.
All right,
so
cool.
I'm just going to pin this on myself.
Awesome. Go for it.
Then if you have any scraps, if you think somebody could use them, either leave them on the table, and then put what you didn't use back in the box.
Okay.
Voila. Oh wait, would you like this?
Yes, please.
There you go. And yes, follow me. We have a bunch of different flyers and pamphlets for other programs and events that go on in the community. So anyone wants to come over and see that.
Are you online too? That we can check you out. Are you online? You have like a website?
Yes, we do.
Just go to main library.
The Mix SFPL.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
I gave it to her.
Yeah.
The website's on.
It's on here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it.
It's like it's like a big business card.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, so
And
this.
we also have the self checkout and la pista de respuestas. Oh, someone's in here right now.
What is that?
Oh, this is the video studio. So
They make videos.
yes, you can make videos and audio. This is how people animate and use things.
Oh, okay.
I'm worried because I don't want to interrupt Noah.
Oh yeah, no. It's
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
We always, because we like to get to know people, we know
Yeah.
when people would like to would be okay with us
Yeah.
interrupting their
Yeah.
session versus not okay. And we know that Noah doesn't like being interrupted
Yeah.
too frequently because he gets really in the zone.
Yeah.
So we don't want to interrupt
Yep,
him.
yep,
This
that
is
is
the
good.
video studio.
Okay.
We have a green screen where if you press a button, it'll come down and you can be
Oh.
able to do kind of like CGI type stuff. So
Oh,
if you want to do
cool.
green screen work, we do animation. We have Adobe Suite, so that means you can make videos and using the latest software and things like that to be able to create possibly the next Sundance Film Festival winning
Oh,
thing.
I see guitar here.
Yes, we have a bunch of lovely guitars. If you look at these little guitars and ukuleles, everyone who comes into, I can't play anything on this.
I don't play anything on any of those. I cannot do instruments.
So whoever played on there put their signatures, basically.
Not even just anyone who's played, anybody who's been to the mix. They just come
Oh, oh, cool.
sign it.
Oh,
There's nothing against it.
oh, okay. Nice.
I think my name might be on here, but I can't remember. Then here's Lexus. Lexus is a wonderful singer.
Oh,
She is in the studio and doing some music things and singing.
okay.
Maybe we'll see if she'd be okay with us coming in later. She's a little bit more lenient on that.
Okay,
because
that's okay. She's a teen, right?
She's also a teen.
Okay.
She's 14.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, she should be
Okay.
14 or 15.
Oh, so there are books here too.
Yes, we have our own mini library. These are open to the public, so anybody who could possibly want to get one, whether they be an adult or a teen, can have access to them. But these are the ones that are more teen focused, so
Oh, okay.
they're the ones that teens would more like. We
Okay.
have a humongous collection of manga and anime. All over here.
Oh, yeah.
Like once you get past here,
Uh-huh.
it's anime.
Anime, oh yeah.
Anime, graphic novels, comic books, things
Oh.
of that nature. But this is like urban fiction and non-fiction in the front.
Okay.
like this whenever you do like a spell.
Yeah, here we go.
So when you have a class, where would that be?
When we have classes, it depends on
Oh.
what the person would need. So if it was a music class, we most likely use the studio. If it was something animation related, it'd either be in the Makerspace or in the video studio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
So the class would be small then?
yes,
Okay.
we also have all these wonderful computers. We have a whole entire row back there.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let me swing you back over here. We'll come back around. But yeah, we have all these wonderful computers. Not everyone uses them, but a lot of people, when they do need to do something, like when I was saying homework, you can be able to do homework here, and if you need to print something out, you can go over here to the printer. And if you want to work on something like specific or on your own, you can use kiosk, which basically, let me see, do I have my library card on here? Yes, I do. Basically, what you do is you take your library card, go check out, you agree, and then you scan your library card,
Uh-huh.
you put in
And your password? Okay.
and then it'll check it out.
Oh. What is that?
Yeah.
You can check at home?
No, you cannot check at home. However, you do get to use it for whatever time span that it allows you to, or that it says on the computer, which
Usually.
is approximately like an hour,
An hour.
and then you can recheck it out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and then we have the cafe slash study halls. Basically, these were designed to allow students to have a little bit of privacy to work and have conversations and talk and hang out. So, something that I think is really cool about the design of these is that when you're inside, if you're inside with someone else, the sound echoes in here, so it's much louder. But if you're outside, you cannot hear it as well as you could if you were inside.
Oh, wow. What cost that? Just the way it's designed?
Yes,
Oh.
and also it means that there's less sound that you're hearing from
Yeah.
out there in there.
Oh.
So you can have a little bit of a slightly quieter space because you know when people are loud and having fun,
Yeah.
you don't want to distract them, but you don't want them to distract you. You come in here and just do your work and get it done. And also, if you have an issue with a friend and you need somewhere private to talk that not everyone's going to hear your conversation about, you can come in, talk to your friend about it, and say, hey, like, I didn't like that you stole my pudding cup at lunchtime. I know you were hungry, but you could have just asked. And then your friend can just say, yeah, I'm sorry. And you can make up over here and just hang out and talk.
So teen, where are they coming from? Around here? Are they coming as far as...
As far as, from what I've heard, I think as far as Hayward.
Wow.
Yeah. Some
Is this the
probably
only mix here?
This is the only mix, I believe, in the Bay Area. I think there's another one in Chicago and probably a few other bigger cities.
Is that where we get the idea from?
No, actually, I think the mix was the first.
Oh.
Yes. The mix was the first of its kind. I'd have to don't quote me on it.
Okay, I
I'd
won't.
have to ask one of my superiors.
Okay.
But I believe the first mix is this
This one. Oh.
And then we have
I conjure
open space,
spiritual weapon.
where people can hang out and play video games. We got Fortnite going on over here. Dungeons and Dragons.
So what's in here? I see cushion and all that.
Oh,
So
yes,
it's
this
gonna
is
attack a person
poetry
who
wall.
decided to
So if you want to come up with words, so the goddess will say waxed.
does a 21
No! Yeah, it's
The goddess waxed.
Okay.
time for a second attack. So
But you can kind of just take the words, put them together, make different words and poetry, and different. Just kind of combine them. It's just something that, like, if you don't really have anything else to do, you can come over and do this, or you can intentionally come over here and do this for the purpose of.
So what's in here? What's in?
I will take you over there.
Okay.
Sorry for the whole awkwardly rocking back and forth. Normally I expect that place to be open, but sometimes they close it off
Okay.
because
Now what about kid safety?
kids' safety. We try our hardest to keep kids safe.
In here, when they're in here, you know, what if other kids? I mean, kid safety among other kids. What I'm talking about. Did you have any issues like that?
Currently, we have not, and when we do have issues like that, our superiors or my superiors will come in and get involved. So for me, when I was still a patron, I had an issue with, like, say, my ex-boyfriend. He came in, he was being very mean to me, and I remembered when it got to be a very awkward and uncomfortable situation, or it started seeming like it was getting to be a little scary or violent, then a librarian came in and stepped in and said, hey, you have to leave, and they made sure that person was escorted out.
Okay.
So I was able to stay and, like, calm down, get the help that I needed to be able to, like, face the rest of the night, face the rest of the day.
Okay.
And this person who was making my day, like, horrible, absolutely, like, terrible, was taken away and, like, escorted out. Not, like, entirely but just they were
So-
no longer allowed into the mix space.
So do you check to make sure that the kids are safe
Yes.
Okay.
And if you'd like to talk to someone who knows a little bit more about that,
Oh, okay.
Ruben,
Yes.
would you like to explain to our guests a little bit more about
Safety?
safety?
If you give me a few minutes,
We'll go through that. We'll come back.
All right. Well, since the video studio is open, would you like to see a little bit of it?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh.
Yes, here it is. Are the lights turning on?
So how many kids come in per day usually?
It depends on the day. Sometimes we get about 15, and sometimes we get about 15. Sometimes we get 50. Sometimes we get 2. Sometimes we get 20.
How many can you accommodate?
We can accommodate, according to fire safety, about 80 people is our capacity
Okay.
in total in the entire mix.
Oh, okay.
This is the green screen I was talking about.
Okay.
You flip a switch. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. Sorry.
What
I
happened?
always forget that when we pull the green screen down entirely, the green screen goes down all the way to the floor.
Oh, okay.
So I have to make sure that this is not in the way.
Okay. All right.
But yes.
Thank you.
Flip it back up. So yeah, we have computers to work on the editing of videos. We have lights. The these studios are soundproof, so once you close the door, you can't hear anything. Just about maybe a few murmurs here and there, but nothing too serious unless someone's screaming their head off, which is not very likely, because sometimes it'll happen if somebody's having a lot of fun.
So, question: when a teenagers first come in, what would she or he expect from here?
So first, you expect someone at the front desk to greet you and ask for your library card. When you have your library card, you will show them this little sticker.
What is that?
Basically, it's a mixed sticker. It shows that you are a teen because some people come in who have baby faces and pose as teens to just be mere teens. And it's
So,
a
how'd you
little
get that
creepy.
sticker?
You come in, you prove to them in some way, shape, or form that you are a teen.
Oh,
Whether
okay.
You have an ID, a student ID,
Oh, okay, okay.
or you already have a library card and you're in the system. You can just come in.
And you get the
And
sticker.
they'll pull it up, they'll check you in, and then that's it. And once you get one of these, all you have to do is say, and they'll be like, okay, cool,
Okay.
come on in.
And then they're just on their own then?
Yes, you're on your own to do whatever the heck you want.
Okay, unless they're here for like a class.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you go to the class. But if you ever feel like you want to walk away from the class because it's either a little boring or you just need a quick moment to take a breath, refresh, come back, you can do that. Just take a quick breath, walk away, come back. This is the carpet garden. This is personally one of my favorite places to be just because it's such a nice environment. It's very laid back and relaxed. You can grab one of the bean bags and just chill out. You hang one of the comfy chairs, you can sit and talk to friends. There's a bunch of cool classes and open like conversation type things that happen in this area. So we have a Youth Speaks program called Turn Up the Volume where you work on writing, poetry, and songwriting and music things to be able to kind of like boost your performance skill when it comes to actually performing in front of crowds. And that class happens in this area. So we'd have a teacher who sits kind of in the front and everybody else just sits wherever they want. And you talk and you get to understand what to do and how to make that better. Sometimes they'll show videos on there. Sometimes if there's not a class happening, you can get a video game set up. Sometimes I get Just Dance 2018 to 2014 until we get 2019 in. To be able to play in large groups, we just move all the furniture out the way and we have a full open space.
Okay. So, do they normally come individually or with friends?
They can do whatever they want.
Okay.
If a teen wants to come by themselves, they can come by themselves and make friends.
Okay.
Or just sit by themselves and hang out.
Okay.
If a teen wants to come in with a bunch of friends, they can bring as many as they possibly want.
So, question for you. Why would teen want to come here?
I think teens would want to come here, one, because of the essentially unlimited resources that we have. The fact that even if it is limited to them in some way, shape, or form, whether it's something that is just high, I guess something people really, really want, and so it's not always available because so many people have it or want it, they can still get access to it because there's access to it and it's free. I think other reasons would be that students can come and study, and when they don't want to study, they don't have to. They can relax and hang out. They don't have to think about school. They don't have to think about the stresses of being at home. They don't have to think about whether their mom's going to yell at them for doing their laundry or not. They don't have to think about whether or not their boyfriend likes them. They don't have to think about whether they're popular at school because they might just be hanging out. There's no real popularity contest here. There's no real social standard here.
Okay.
It's just you come in,
Okay.
do you,
Yep.
hang out,
Yep.
you.
What about have you had any complaint from their parents?
From what I've heard, I have not heard of any complaints from parents. I think the one issue that some parents have is letting go of their children because once a teen steps into this room, it is a teen-only space unless you are a librarian or a person who's taking a tour or just somebody who's like in a higher position where they come in and have to check space.
Okay.
Other than that, it's a teen-only space. We try to get adults to not come in. So if an adult wants to come in or if there's somebody being crazy outside, they're not allowed to come into the space because this is a teen-only space.
Yeah.
We want teens to be comfortable around the teens.
Okay.
So.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Also, we have a little free books carol. Sometimes you'll find some pretty cool books.
Yeah.
We got this one. We got this one. We got a bunch of manga.
Very popular manga.
Yes.
Oh,
Even some bilingual books.
wow.
And they're all free. You can just take them.
Oh. Oh, these are free books. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so I think I got it. Thank you so much. And you're going to introduce me to...
Oh, actually, would you like to see if the music studio is open?
Yeah, is it?
Let's see. Alexis, is anyone in the music studio?
There are a couple of people, or a few people just went in.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, would you like to explain about
Safety?
What questions do you have about safety?
Well, teenagers here by themselves or with friends, and they sometimes hang out together, and sometimes you don't know if they're friends or they're not, you know? As a parent, that would be my concern.
I see. Well, the whole space, the mixed space, operates under 3 values that we try to impart into everyone who comes into the space. Those are collaboration, open-mindedness, and
Yeah.
respect. And really, very often, we don't tend to have a whole lot of problems or issues come up because people really do kind of adhere to those values. And people who have been here who have been coming here for a while, very often are able to kind of, impart those values on the people who are new here. So very often, people will come in not knowing anyone and often leave with new friends. I think the space, people are really open to people, to others coming in, and yeah, it's just a generally friendly atmosphere among people.
So how do you know if, let's say, a teenager is in trouble in here?
How do you mean?
I mean,
exactly?
sometimes like from distance you can see that they look like friends, but they may not. That's all I'm saying. How do you spot that?
Well, I mean, what we look for is behavior.
Oh, okay.
So if people can be in the space even if they're not friends, as
Right.
long as they're respecting each other and not.
Yeah, I'm talking about disrespecting. Yeah, like
Oh.
that. Yeah.
It's honestly very rare that
Okay.
that ever happens
Okay.
in here. When it does, often you'll hear something. Someone will say something
Oh, okay.
to someone else. And,
Okay.
And when that happens, we
Here you go.
the
And
staff
goodbye.
try, bye, Justin. We try to keep our ears open. The librarians who work in the space, one of the things we do is we rove, like we walk around
okay,
the
okay,
space, and,
okay.
To just kind of
Keep an eye.
yeah, to keep an eye on things in addition to helping people
Yeah, yeah.
as questions come up and everything.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I think just being alert is really one of the things that's important as far as that goes.
So I heard that it's true that the mix here is the first
Yes.
in the country.
No,
Okay.
that's not true. It's the only one here in San Francisco, and I think possibly the Bay Area. But there are a few different teen spaces that are similar to the mix. The first one was actually in Chicago,
Oh, okay.
and I think a lot of what they did kind of informed what we did kind of at the start of it, and we are a part of this U Media network. So the different spaces that are similar to this are connected to each other virtually.
Okay.
So we can kind of see what sort of issues they're having. We can get feedback from them about issues we're having, and we do every year kind of have like a Skype session where we talk things out with another
Nice.
library. Like they'll tell us our problem, we'll try to offer some solutions or insights, and we do the same. We'll tell them a problem we're having, and they try to help us as well.
So this is a cool place. And what kind of promotion or that you do to let kids know that this is actually exists? I never heard about this.
Yeah, that I do think that's an area that we could strengthen a little bit. We do try to do outreach events as much as we can. Very often we do like career fairs. There's a lot of them that happen actually at City Hall, which is convenient for us because
Okay,
it's
right,
just across the
right,
street.
right.
That tends to be a lot of it. There's a lot of word of mouth.
How about school?
Well, you know, we haven't had a whole lot of bandwidth to get out to schools so much,
okay.
but a lot of the school librarians, high school librarians, high school teachers do know about us. Actually, I think other than this year, annually we do host a meeting here in the space of the San Francisco Unified teacher librarians.
Oh, okay.
And so they come in, they get to see what's in the space.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know, we encourage them to bring their classes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like I said, it didn't happen this year, but usually, usually that is a thing that we do.
Okay. Thank you so much. I do see that this is very valuable for teen, and a lot of them don't know this resource, and they end up in places where it's not good for them. Okay. So thank you so much. I think I gotta go now.
Okay.
Oh my God.